let's not fund proxy wars. Let's not throw billions of dollars at a war that seemingly our weapons and our money and our advise and assist capabilities going to both sides.
Mm.
You see that. You've probably seen that meme of, like, I think it's a night sky over Gaza, and it's like rockets coming from this direction, rockets coming from this direction, and then it says, like, my tax dollars, somehow also my tax dollars.
Yeah.
You're like,
You're funding both
we're
sides.
funding both sides,
Yeah.
and it's like you cannot exist in a system that's like that, and you cannot continue to spend American tax dollars while American taxpayers suffer
Yeah.
on wars that aren't ours, that don't really have a strategic interest.
Yeah.
And I think for too long we've been sold this idea that, well, we do have a strategic interest. Well, we should be funding, both Palestine and Israel. Well, we should be funding both, we're funding Ukraine while Germans and their green energy continue to buy Russian oil because you can't subsist on all green energy. And you're like, well, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And let's start doing things that are strategically do make more sense. And so I do think it's, like you said, I'm an optimist about the future of the country, but I think you have to have the upcoming generations understand the situation that we've been mired in for a long, long time. And then the changes that need to be made, starting with sort of a radical transparency and this idea of, America first for Americans first. Like, let's take care of the things that are going on, because Lord knows we're not without our problems here. And when I think about the strategic threat from, like, a Taliban in Afghanistan or a Al Qaeda in Iraq, I'm much, much less concerned about those things than I am about radicalized Islamic terrorists or drug runners coming in across our southern border. Like, that to me is a much more pressing threat, because if we're not controlling what's happening in our own border, then why am I worried about what's happening thousands and thousands of miles away?